Good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to Sunrise Small Talk episode number 99. Waiting for the big one here. Took me a while to figure out what I wanted to talk about for the big episode 100, but I finally figured it out, so stay tuned next week for that one. About to go inside here. That's where Marlo lives, in the back seat. So we're going to talk about trivia. Trivia is always fun. Get a lot of action, comments, responses when we do trivia. So 3 trivia questions. Some are repeats because I think they're super fun, and there's some new ones. So here we go, talking trivia. All right, number 1, and one of my all-time favorite trivia questions. Take this one and use it at the cocktail party. The S&P 500, Standard & Poor's 500, how many stocks are in the S&P 500? Question number 1. Question number 2. Of the stocks in the S&P 500, you have the Mag 7, which used to be the FANG stocks. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Netflix then was replaced with Nvidia. Now Microsoft and Tesla are part of that. Anyway, the big cool names that we talk about all the time, they're now called the Mag 7, 7 of them. What percent of the S&P 500 do they make up? So if it was a pizza and it had a certain number of slices that I'm not going to say because it'll be a giveaway to question number 1, but I'll say it in a minute, has a certain number of slices, how much of that pizza do the Mag 7 stocks made up? And then question number 3. This one blew my mind the other day. I saw this one actually on an airplane. I saw this on the screen. Who or what or whom is the largest salmon producer in the world? So 1, how many stocks in the S&P 500? 2, of those stocks, what percentage does the Mag 7 make up? And then 3, who is the largest salmon producer in the world? Pause the video, write it down, don't cheat. Trivia is not as fun anymore now that we have ChatGPT and answers to anything we want immediately at our fingertips. All right, here's the answers. There are 505 stocks in the S&P 500. Why are there not 500? Because while there are 500 companies, some companies, such as Google, have 2 tickers and 2 share classes, GOOG and GOOGL. What's the difference? One has voting rights, one does not, which is a reason that trading stocks on your own probably doesn't always make any sense, because you may or may not know things like that. If you can buy the exact same ticker, why wouldn't you buy the one with voting rights versus the one without voting rights? Number 2. The Mag 7, what percentage of the pizza of 505 tickers do they make up? Is it 7 500ths or 7 505ths? No, it's 32%. Those 7 stocks make up 32% of the S&P 500. It is what's called a cap-weighted index. Cap-weighted, not equal-weighted index. So those 7 stocks can really drive the performance of the entire S&P 500, which they've done over the last few years. And finally, the largest salmon producer in the world is Mitsubishi. Yeah, the company that makes cars and computers and things like that. That blew my mind. Wanted to share it. There you go, your trivia for the day. Stay tuned for next week, episode 100. It's going to be a good one. I think I found a pretty cool topic to go over. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.